Hey, what's going on, everyone? Lamar here, about to watch another episode of The Expanse. This is Season 2, Episode 13, Caliban's War. I believe this is Season 2's finale. And quick little recap of what happened before. The Sannabalist was taking off with about, 52 refugees from the Ganymede Station. And because Ganymede Station is essentially shutting down and it's falling apart, and they had to realize that they were going to die, so they had to make that choice, make that sacrifice to let 52 people onto the Sannabalist. And initially, like, even Amos was like, you can't come try to save these people because they're just going to attack you, they're just going to, to kill you to get on the ship. And at a point, you can understand, because then people start panicking, like, they'll freak out, and then, like, it escalates to a really bad situation. But Naomi was able to convince the big guy there to tell him that they're only going to be able to get 52 people. That's all that we're allowed to get on that ship. And like, with convincing him, he got to convince everyone else to get on the ship, and they had to make that sacrifice, make that choice about what they were doing. And it was a crazy moment to like actually watch that happen. And Amos, he had to be sedated during that entire process. But yeah, also the Martians, they try to shoot down the Sannabalist, but the official warship Rocinante came in clutch and shot the missile down, and then like targeted everybody. And then James Holden, of course, because he's got to speak over the mic and say, this is what's gonna happen. Like, but he didn't say James Holden. He was like, the warship Rocinante, if you mess with this ship, we're just gonna blow everyone up. It's like, it's mutually assured destruction. If you want to go there, you don't go there. Let's take it there. But I don't feel like going there. We don't have to go there. We can move forward. Like, leave us alone. That was happening. Also, the proto-molecule, they were not able to kill the creature. And last episode, there was a hole inside the Rocinante, so I think maybe the proto-molecule was actually on the Rocinante, because it's ripped through ships before. So it's probably on the Rocinante. So I don't know what that's gonna mean, where that's gonna go. Also, I got his name now. It's Aaron Wright. Aaron Wright. He's the one who poisoned the Minister of Defense for Mars. And then like he made his plays when Mars was going to try to go pick up the proto-molecule. He ordered that ship shot down, and that was shot down. And then basically his making his play, basically he wants Jupiter Mao's like goons or henchmen to basically kill Saran, and then like Jupiter Mao will get back to work and start building all this stuff. But right now it's a standoff up in that neutral zone, so we don't know where that's going. And like, yeah, like that's crazy how that thing's all built all together. But yeah, this is where we are. So I'm assuming this is the season finale of the season finale of season 2 of The Expanse, Caliban's War. So let's go. I can't wait to see this. Let's get into it.
Well, it looks like you guys have some shit you need to figure out. Just make a haul, we'll get on the elevator, and go back to our ship.
I can't do that.
We've got a problem.
Get down!
You're shot.
What?
Well, that's disappointing.
I'll take you to the med
I can
bay.
get there on my own. Doc will take care of me.
You saved us.
I don't deserve credit for that.
You were saying, like, he was gonna kind of like let you get blown up.
If Alex hadn't talked me off the ledge, we would have been too late.
Did you kill that thing from the lab?
No. It doesn't matter. I almost traded your lives to do it.
This does not sound like the man I walked away from on Ganymede.
And I understand why you did. It won't happen again.
Jim, it's nice to have you back.
That doesn't sting at all. Are you sure that's the antiseptic?
No,
Told you my degree's in botany.
You're a doctor. How's it look?
If you were a fern, I'd say you have a fatal lack of chlorophyll.
Sorry about your little girl.
Still don't know what happened to her. Not for sure.
They're engaging over Ganymede again.
How's the Rosie?
I'm not gonna lie. Lower decks took a lot of shrapnel from that torpedo and multiple punctures of stern, but she's a tough girl. Little TLC and she'll be right as rain.
Okay, so that's what that was.
You
That's
up
the
for a
torpedo
little
that
Patrick?
got into him.
All right, let's do it. Damn, the pressure door is completely inoperative. That is a hell of a lot of shrapnel damage.
Yeah, so okay, so it got hit by the trap.
What the fuck is that?
Oh shit, it did get in!
Shit.
Hold it! It's in the cargo bay! That's the thing we were chasing. Son of a bitch, it must have hitched a ride when we had it cornered in the ag dome. How the hell did it ever hang on?
Doesn't matter. This time we don't have a choice. We have to kill it.
Okay, so wait, so they got in from the shrapnel, or was just holding him to the ship at that time?
We don't have to go into this blind. The data core's starting to decrypt. Let's just take some time trying to figure out what we're actually dealing with here. It's not doing anything dangerous.
And we're not going to give it a chance to. We're going to shoot it, and we're going to keep on shooting it. And if that doesn't kill it, we're going to force it out the way it came in. All we have to do is make sure it gets onto the hull so Alex can roll the ship and dump it into the drive plume.
Hold it.
Rex, we gotta burn that thing down to its fucking atoms.
Is there a plan B?
Yeah, make sure plan A works.
Upper deck looks clear.
Where the hell is that thing? I don't see it.
Keep moving to your left. It has to be down there. We would have seen it if it moved.
Oh, shit. What?
Amos, right flank, I'll go left. Set up a crossfire and force it out the hole in the door.
Roger that. What the hell is that thing doing?
I don't know.
It looks like it's
Scratching itself.
It has some kind of tech implanted in its chest.
What the fuck was that?
So there was a bomb in his chest.
Holden, Amos, what the hell is going on?
Get some trouble!
That thing fit into the wall of the cargo container! I can't disengage the maglock!
Amos, open that panel. We have to override the lock.
Holy shit! So Holden's dead? Is he killed off?
Amos, you're losing air. You need to get out of here now. Get out of here. You're no good to anyone dead.
That's how Holden died. I'm so strong enough to rip a fucking, like, the maglock off the thing and throw it.
It's backing off.
It's not some dumb animal. The device it tore out of its chest was a failsafe regulator, some kind of command and control module.
Control module, my ass. That was an incendiary device. You understand? A bomb probably designed to destroy that thing in case it got out of control.
It was smart enough to get rid of it. Clearly, it's intelligent.
Oh, is that why you
We
didn't...
can speculate about its intelligence after we get it out of this ship.
We were hurting that thing
Come
for
on.
sure.
Hey, guys. Are you saying this?
It's digging into the bulkhead. Why? Shit! The proto molecule feeds on radiation. That thing's trying to get to the reactor.
And it punctures the chamber.
We're more or less fucked.
Shit. What are you supposed to do against that?
Our escort ship isn't responding.
Aaron Wright must have covered that too. He delivered you to the enemy like a Christmas present.
That motherfucker.
Keep the comrade dark. No messages out. I want guards on every deck.
I found a way out. There's a maintenance crawl on the other side of that wall. It should lead us to the elevator shaft.
That is not going to work.
Right. You'd never make that climb.
Jesus Christ. Not because I'm old. He's been shot.
Plus, she's really old.
defensible position here. I'll hold it as long as I can. Go to the airlock.
I'm not leaving you
Your
two.
power armor is in the skiff.
Why would you bring it?
Might need it.
Get it. And come save our asses.
Okay.
I'll cover you.
That power armor. She's gonna like tear through like nothing.
Go.
You there? I want to negotiate.
You do?
Try to shoot you. I mean,
How about we
strong
strap in
enough to rip
tight and
the
I put the
mag
Rossi
lock
into
out.
a
How
hard
strong is that
spin? I
thing
bet
actually?
you I can bounce that thing out one of those holes.
Out of the question. A maneuver like that will snap him in two.
That thing is strong as hell. I doubt it's just gonna trip out and fall into space.
We better do something quick, because Captain's leg is crushed.
Well, I don't need to run a marathon.
No, but you crush enough muscle and it starts leaking potassium into your blood. Your suit can only filter out so much of that, then your heart stops.
You know a lot about how people die.
Yeah, I guess I do.
There it is, right in the middle of the crater. The radiation signature of those pulses is the same as what was recorded on Eris. There's no doubt about it, that crater is active.
And we're fresh out of probes. Rig for atmospheric flight. Take us down.
Aye, sir. All hands make ready for descent.
Guys, I'm gonna shut down the drive. Maybe that's gonna buy us some time. Stand by for 0G.
oh. Wow, so actually this is that.
It's working. It stopped digging.
It's so big.
It's heading back for Holden.
I can get my gun.
These turns back around.
Oh, shit!
Hell no. Enough of that. Sorry, Haas. Powering up.
Okay, so you gotta like turn it off and turn it off and turn it on again constantly.
We're reasonable people in here. We know this wasn't your plan.
And you're in as much trouble as us.
You're in as much trouble as we are.
Not sure I see it that way, friend. This doesn't have to go hard. There's more than one way we can do this.
You're losing a lot of blood.
I'll try to bleed slower.
Ask him what the alternatives are.
I would love to hear what alternatives you've got.
Crosswinds over 300 kph. Watch the shear.
Adjusting trim.
It's your first time diving through hot clouds of sulfuric acid?
There was that one time at college. What the hell was that?
The Martian ship, sir.
Oh, damn it, they're gonna beat us to it!
Shit.
Oops.
I mean, the other guy kind of fell kind of easily. That guy over there like took a bunch of hits.
Look, I've been on the other side of this conversation. And if the next few minutes is all we get, we should take it. Just, if this is my time, don't be an idiot like I was.
So he's gone now?
Don't go looking for revenge.
So Miller died. So Miller died in the
If I die here, let me go. Take the ship and the guys
Yeah, so Miller died
and find someplace safe to ride all this out.
Now it's in the demons. I can't believe he died so far.
Are you saying you regret it? Everything we've done since the Canterbury?
No. Yes, but only because I don't get to spend more time with you.
So this is where holding goodbye.
If you won't take my word on your safety, what will you take?
Tell him I need comm access.
Oh shit, he died?
Hey, you cannot go into shock. Tell him I need comm access.
Damn.
Needs comm access. I can't do that. But look, I understand why you don't trust me. Let me trust you. Leave the undersecretary, and you can go.
Say that again?
We have Mao's little racing ship and another shuttle dock. Hand over Avasarella for us to keep safe. You and the Martian can take it and go. Look, we both know how this goes. Important, powerful people start fighting each other. It's people like us that die. I got nothing against you. You got nothing against me. I need to keep control of the undersecretary, not you. But I'll escort you to the hangar myself. Good enough?
Give me the gun.
Oh, stop, don't come any closer. If I take my thumb off this button, it'll put the airlock in full lockdown. You'll never get out of here. If you kill me, you're trapped.
I mean, she can like just break your arm and then like your arm.
Hey, how's it? What the hell? You're supposed to be down there helping Amos.
We're doing this wrong. Hear me out. Naomi said that the creature gets energy from radiation, right?
Yeah, sure. It sucks radiation the way a tick sucks blood.
If we give it a better food source that's easier to reach, we won't have to force it out. We lure it out. This ship has torpedoes armed with nuclear warheads, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I swear, I'll lock it down for good.
What makes you think I need to get in the dropship?
There's nothing else down here.
But you haven't locked me out yet.
Yeah,
Because as soon as you do,
there's nothing to keep you from beating me to death.
you're right about that too.
So where do we go from here? So, if I let you in, you'll let me go?
You have my word.
Do you think that you could throw me in one of those cargo lockers, maybe rough me up a little, just so they don't think, you know?
You just happen to have a nuclear warhead lying around?
We took it out of a torpedo a while back. Good belt never throws anything away. So we'll carry it out onto the hull until we get close to the cargo bay. And then I'll pull the shielding and you'll throw it out away from the ship. And hopefully, if you're right, that creature will go after it.
I'm right here, Cap.
If this plan doesn't work,
I'll blow the hatch. There's no way this ends with that thing inside this ship.
thank you.
In case I have to kill you, I just wanted to say thanks. You made some pretty stupid choices since you've been in charge, but you were always trying to do the right thing, so that came out bad. I mean, you were always trying to be a good man. Not everybody does, thank you. It's nice not having to worry about being on the right team.
I'm gonna need an answer, friend.
I'm thinking.
If you're going to sell me out, I understand. It's the rational choice. But you have to stop Ehrenreich before he can use the proto-molecule to wage the war he's always wanted. You owe me that.
I don't owe you anything.
My son...
Yes, your son. I failed my job when Sharon and Paul died. I owe him, not you.
Oh.
I'm paying him back by keeping his mother safe.
Oh. That's how they know each other?
What the hell are you doing?
This is Christian Avasarala. Hold your fire. I'm coming out.
Clean up the mess.
Yes, sir. I understand. It's nothing personal. I guess Mom made up his mind.
I'm so sorry.
It's out the door. It's headed your way.
Wow.
Okay, here it comes. Get ready.
No!
He think that's his daughter. That's gonna kill him.
kind of a massive EM uptick. I think the crater is moving.
What just happened?
I think we've stopped.
That's impossible.
You're sure it's gone?
Damn straight. We stripped it right down to its nuclei.
Oh.
Sorry, House.
Good job, man. You guys really saved my ass.
Boys, can we have the room for a minute?
Sure.
Yeah.
Glad I didn't have to kill you, brother.
Me too.
Oh my God.
I have something I need to say to you. We said no more secrets, but I've still got one.
Whatever it is, we'll be all right.
The proto-molecule has changed everything. Except everything it didn't. Sides change sometimes. What we think we're fighting for.
Not gonna do this.
Who we tell ourselves are the good people. But it just seems we can't ever stop fighting war after war after war.
Oh my God.
It's part of being human.
Goosebumps.
An ugly part, but I don't think it will ever change. Using it anyway.
It's so cool.
It's already scattered too far to ever be sure it'll all be gone.
Love it. Love the effects work there.
I didn't destroy our sample. There was a moment on the somnambulist when I thought I wasn't going to make it.
So send to Fred Johnson.
What did you do?
I gave the proto-molecule to Fred Johnson.
Hey, where is this too? Well, that was the season finale to season 2. So Fred Johnson has the proto-molecule. The Dr. Strickland, I don't know if he still has May or this still doing like this past kind of thing where it's like in the past. But there's like some other planet or some other asteroid or moon or something where Dr. Strickland is. He put May into this capsule. I'm guessing to make more proto-molecule creatures. I don't know if it's going to be like a proto-molecule army. I don't know where this is going to end off to. Venus is a very big mystery because that like area is like I don't know if it like disassembles like machinery as they're like falling down, and that's why you couldn't find anything. But the ship was taken apart, everything was taken apart, but the people that were in the ship were still like left alone. So I don't know what that means, or if it's gonna disassemble them later. The proto-molecule that was on the Rocinante, it's dead. It got blown up or incinerated. Roberta, she came to the rescue. She came in that suit and just like handled everybody. There was a lot of interesting topics they were talking about, like when rich people like argue, it's everyone else who suffers. It was pretty crazy to see how that like turned out. But for the end of this season, like the cliffhanger is amazing because now that everyone has the proto-molecule, where is this gonna go? Who's gonna use it first? Who's gonna weaponize this into something else first? Are those kids, like that area, is that where the rest of those kids are? Are they going to create more proto-molecule soldiers? Like, is James and Naomi, are they going to stay together? I don't think James is going to stick with her after that, but we don't know. I don't know. We'll see how this gets put together. With everything happening, everything's going on, I can't wait to see where season 3. I can't wait to see where this goes. Like it's so many questions like ready to go. All these questions like popping up, and it's like awesome. I want to thank everyone who's been following, subscribing, liking, who's been coming along with me on this journey, watching through the Expanse. As always, like, share, comment, subscribe, put that stuff down below. If you like the show, give it a like. Say why you like this show down below. And as always, I'll see you later and have a good one.